So like I was saying, if you were to get in a tug of war with them and they were to pull, they're going to win. They're a lot stronger than you. So one of the main things, and think about anytime you're working with your horse, that horse is a lot stronger than you, and it's up to you not to let him know how much stronger he is than you. So when you're doing your groundwork, we work a lot of angles and that sort of thing, so your horse wouldn't be dragging you around when you're teaching him. So with the rope deal around the feet, I like to take just a soft rope, like I said, a halter rope, and I'll pick it up and I'll draw, and the instant that they'll give it to me, I'll release. And I'll hang in there and I'll do it on all 4 feet to where they get real good about when you apply that pressure, they release. So I've got a little story to tell that we were working some horses. You know, I don't really remember what we were doing. I know we were outside, we were in the arena. This was quite a while ago. And I had a roan colt, and he was standing up on the hill by himself for a while, and I noticed him up there. And we were going about what we were doing, and after a while I got thinking, that's kind of funny that colt is by himself. When I say colt, he's a yearling, maybe a year and a half or whatever. It's kind of funny that he was there by himself and he wasn't moving. So I rode up there, and what he'd been doing is he'd been messing around there where there was a wire fence, and he'd put his foot over top of that fence. Well, rather than him panicking and pulling back to release his foot, he understood that if there was pressure applied to his foot, which was the wire on his foot, the answer was to yield to it. So the reason he was standing there quietly is he was waiting for someone to come and help him, rather than getting in a battle where he could, pull back and it hurt his foot. So it was, and I'd worked on that colt, I'd roped his feet and got all that sort of thing done on him and got him real good about it. And he wasn't ready to be rode yet, but he was darn sure ready to get halter broke well and get good about handling his feet. And it paid off in dividends right there. And I'll always remember that, and I tell that story. I remember that colt up on the hill there, waiting for me to come and give him a hand. So, time well spent. Get your horses good about yielding to pressure, and good about their feet. Your farrier will thank you too.